Welcome, wonderful, beautiful Leos and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, and this is the General Collective Read. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. If this read is helpful to you, can you like the video? Join me here, and I have another video in the script that I'm currently unable to get into, but I use the standard tarot and oracle decks that you could get online or in stores. But on this channel, it's strictly homemade tools. Alrighty, I believe it's equally helpful. It's easier for me to read. So I'm gonna tell you what I see for you for the next 2 weeks of March, the 15th to the 31st. Alrighty, Leo. Let's see. Message for Leos, please. Okay. Leo. It's saying for some of you, it's saying to take your time. This is definitely saying it's a need for you to be easy because of the fact that some of you may feel misused, mishandled, treated wrong in the last connection. And it's showing some of you just trying to move forward as quickly as possible, but it's no rush to heal emotionally, you know, just to figure things out. Because even though the ex is showing here, they're still pressed. They're obsessed. They still in the mix. They're not completely out of their energy. So even if you started dating, because you are the wave, I see the flow of things coming to you, people attracted to you in this Queen of Wands energy. But this person who's the ex is still obsessed because of the fact that they, bless you, the truth, because of the fact that you do have this swag that draws people to you. And when they were intimate, it confirmed everything. So it just be they mishandled and misused and played a fool of themselves. Could be Aries. I'm just saying, just be mindful that their energy is still around, at least for the last 2 weeks of March. Okay. But what I do see from your energy came out again in another deck. Sweetie, you okay? Yeah, you see it for what it is. Because you see it doesn't, you know, you can see something clearly, but how to execute it doesn't always come. Or sometimes you need to pause and wait, it's showing too, because somebody is feeling really jealous. Bless you. Sting. Are you? Listen. Okay. Let's see what comes out for you, Leo. Leo, please. Ooh. Here go this devil again. Yeah. Okay. I see this twin flame with the Hierophant, Judgment energy. OMG, with Temperance. Goodness gracious. What is going on here? Okay, basically what I see for some of you Leos here is definitely going to take your time to think, to heal, because even with this ex being obsessed, the devil came out to confirm that. Obsession came out with that, and the tarot energy of being the devil was being confirmed with a whole nother deck is definitely saying, OMG, be mindful of that energy. Let this wave of you flowing, and Yeah, because you see things clearly, so you give up on this person who was just being difficult to move forward, but they're drawn. It's like they're feeling like you were the one that got away, that this connection was highly favored. But even with this person, what they feel and what they could do is not aligned. It's like they really still got some manipulative energy and trying to rush something just because they feel that you might get away. Alrighties. Let's see what else is here. Okay, message for Leo. Yeah, this person here, whoever this ex is going to give you super resistance, even when it comes down to you separating onto a new connection here. Because it shows here that justice comes, balancing out. It's just like, yeah, somebody comes to this energy of making amends, of seeing things as what it is, and just focusing on what seems tangible. I see somebody putting distance in, and then here comes this tower, because it shows there's a whole energy that come through. It shows that this King of Pentacles, I see a King of Swords. I believe this tower moment is when you step into this energy of this King of Pentacles. It doesn't matter the gender, because I see some of you are totally committed to this need to walk away because someone in energy was too entitled, too unreasonable, and it came from insecurities. Kid you not, that's on them, but it shows you cutting things that need to ensure you to be grounded and stable and flourishing. So it looks to me like you're disarming this individuals or whatever that's deceptive, because you see it's just to cause resistance. You see somebody just combative for no reason. And honestly, I just said one of the reasons, they're insecurities. Even though they want to work, they're being super counterproductive. And it's just you, I see you seeing this energy and just choosing to distance yourself. Ooh. I'm just saying there's a lot of strong offers coming in that you're going to have to definitely take your time to think through. I'm going to clarify the Tower, Justice, and the Hierophant, which is Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus energy. Clarifying Justice, please, for Leo. Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, and a Visitor. Who's the visitor? And one thing I was told from many moons ago, that if you drop a fork, it's a male visitor. If you drop a spoon, it's a female visitor. And they usually come between 2 to 3 days. And also, too, if it's a delivery or a male person or a maintenance man, that's still included. Maintenance woman, that's still included in the visitor that knocks on your door. But it's definitely showing whatever comes through your door, it's opening up different options here. It's like somebody's coming through. Because they see you as the move, the wave, the swag is on 10. They see you as a, yeah, 10 of Cups is here. They just see happiness with you. Okay. Hold on, let me see this Tower for Leo. Yeah, so many options with this 10 of Cups. You know what you're gonna you're gonna really see so many options coming out the wazoo, as I would say. OMG. So many blessings and opportunities. That's why this X is in it. They knew what you was capable of, and I think that was their insecurity that they wasn't able to keep up, which I think they would have tried if they took their time, but that's on them. It's on the fact that you seen that you gave it all you could, and they feel bad that it went this way, but Osy wowsies, that's the way it goes, you know. That's a lesson for them to learn, I see. But with the Hierophant, let's see, clarifying this Hierophant, please. See, there's 2 of Wands with this 4 Cups. Yeah, something you're trying to think through with the 7 of Wands. It's very defensive energy because, again, these options, they come in strong here. It making offers to show you the world for a lot of intense, someone's coming with intense passion, but again, with this X, it's coming with some anger and resentment too, so be very mindful. I see you making moves because you see how people is looking at you like you're the plug or it's an opportunity. So you're trying to make moves and do things while the getting is good. So I see Cancer here as well, a lot of fire. But I do see you cutting off those that's being usy. If you have to question their intentions, yeah, look like you're showing them the door. Or not letting them get too comfortable. Yeah. Alrighties. Let's see what else is here. I want to get some transparency and then the advice and outcome. Alrighties. Let's get some transparency for Leo. Okay, a lot just flew out here. I just need one. Thank you kindly. Thank you. The Moon. Pisces, really Cancer Pisces energy. But I think, well, for this collective, you feel the protection from the Most High. Your gut, your instincts speak to you loudly. Because a lot of things you see is unseen. But you're definitely trying to move forward. That forward motion to victory, even if it's a solo mission, is what you're up for. It just, but there's so many people coming to your door, literally too. So be, you know, just be packages and things coming in, but a lot of things is happening. So yeah, I know there's a lot that's not seen with this Moon energy. Let's get that advice and outcome. But it still just shows this this movement to victory. So whatever's unseen and all these things that seem shady, there's definitely light at the end of this tunnel. Matter of fact, the sun, Leo. The sun. What is this folded energy? OMG, you're to the Pentacles. Got some of you like, little, I'm not gonna say perturbed, but just is really heavy on your mind. Heavy in your mind, like what is being, like what are you gonna literally hold value to? Those are the things that matter to you, I see. Like this connection was like, okay, it didn't work, unfortunately, but now I have to work, you know, focus on the things that needs my attention, wants my attention. Okay, let's see. Let's see for Leo, please. All right, advice now. Okay, for Leo. First thing was a restart, redo, reclaim. Yeah. Oh, sugar, honey, and tea. Okay. Oh, yes, here we go. We got the Leo energy as the first major arcana that came out, which is strength. To close the door. You ain't saving them no more. They don't want to be saved. I don't care what they try to say. And also, too, you ain't trying to have nobody come and feel the need to do that for you. You want somebody who's equally motivated, inspired. Some of you are definitely looking at this redo because it was energy from people that have shown resistance. As you can see, this judgmental energy. But even with all that resistance, they was their number one fan, like a whole stand. Because your chakra third eye opened up to see that, OMG, you had the strength to tame the beast inside first and outside too, because you ended this thing by not feeding it any emotion. Yeah, I don't think you're giving it any light anymore. This Hierophant keep coming out over and over again. Somebody who lacked work ethic and support, they want to come back in to try to make it work. Ladies, and see, too much here. Too much. Let me see. Just put an end to that once and for all. Yeah, so you understand where they come from, but just is like, enough is enough. Yeah, you're in this Empress mode. Abundant. Learned big from any mistakes, to where you literally got the crown of Queen of all things. Not a gender thing, but you embody all the queens in one. And I'm looking at this Queen of Wands where, yes, of course you are Queen of Wands, the Leo energy, the fire queen, but it's showing you beyond that too. Look at that Queen of Wands. Keep trying to be like, just keep showing up here. Alrighty, so some of you finally closed the door on a person that you love but was so insecure. You pulled back your energy. You definitely pulled it back. And it showed because, again, you and your major arcana is coming out amazing, like strength and the Empress here. And it's just more or less we're looking at, wait a minute, who was they playing with? Yes, this was your first love, your true twin flame. But again, the deception and how they was moving, it was more or less seeing that it was not built for all that you was giving them. Yeah, some of you didn't want that to be, but it was like officially saying like this person was dang near embarrassing if you really would have let them still hold a position that they thought they could hold. Ooh, yeah, you see, you got something big happening, and this person has some self-sabotage energy. They just already jammed themselves up out of this. I'm going to clarify your two major arcanas here. Clarifying the strength. Even with this judgmental, it still gives me, what is it? The Judgment card, which is more Hierophant, more, Taurus and Sagittarius. But what I said came out in the strength. The Queen of Wands. Your crown on, you know who you got it going on. It's like, what? Who is they playing with? And again, this is why part of the reason this energy, this X is coming through. What about the Empress, please? Oh, your Ten of Pentacles. Yes. OMG. When I see canaries too, it's like when it's something, when it comes down to love that you can't speak and say. Yeah, because some of you feel like if I say what I truly feel about this person who don't know what to do with this love, it'll jam me up in the long run. So, yeah. Yeah. Alrighties. Last but not least, I'm going to get an oracle. Leo, please. Free spirit. Someone is a free spirit and is choosing to be so. Well, the person they love as much as they, yeah, as much. It's like someone is a free spirit because they don't even know what they want to do. And I think that's the major thing to take into consideration, because it shows you have a plan. You're calculating, you're alluring, you're strategic, you're intelligent. But there's somebody who has this energy that's strongly around you is not capable of being your pair. Your pair as P-A-I-R or peer, P-E-E-R. Either way, they're just not at that level, it seems. It gets confusing when it comes down to this individual here. So that's what I see, Leo. Let me know in the comments below, of course, if you choose to. But this feed was for specific Leos or generally to take what you need. But either way, love and light.